happened because I spent like hours and hours on this project, and then at the last bit it decided to rip. And if I do anything wrong now with the end weave-in, I can't open it again because the threads are gonna rip, so I'm gonna have to accept this is how it's gonna be. But yeah, hopefully I'm gonna get this right. Anyways, for now, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna worry about the glue fumes. Because they're quite strong. But yeah, I'm just gonna worry about Tales of the Neon Sea and the finale. So... let me try to do a resume. So we came in contact with Noah yesterday. Noah, the evil murderer from all the murder cases that we've been trying to solve. And we found out that he actually wants to corrupt our mind. Oh no, this is more so like huffing resin or solvents in a way. It's not like good, like, it's like a thing that gives you more headaches than it does make you high, so... Not the best solution here, literally. Not a glue that you want to have. Like, it's a bit more, like, acidic, I wanna say, than super glue even though super glue fumes are already super bad and make your eyes water. This doesn't sting as much, but it's definitely more acidic. It gives you a headache quicker and stuff when you use more. And I know that because I needed to fray check a lot on one of my pieces, and yeah, I had an open room and I was standing right next to the window, but I still got a mild headache from it, so not a good idea, but that stuff works miracles. And it's wash safe, so that's also good. But yeah, hopefully it's gonna hold the knot down. Anyway, would never recommend sniffing that kind of stuff. But yeah, so Noah wants to use us as vessel for their new roborism god, Bison. The problem with that is he needs to corrupt our mind first, so that he can get rid of our personality and replace it with the gods. And this is where we ended up yesterday. And now we're on our way down to the finale. The elevator would take me to Noah, but there's no turning back. Ready to go. I'll leave. No, I'm coming to rough you up one last time. And if I have some time in the end, I will play some DBD, probably with a friend. Which I assume, maybe, it depends really on how long this ending will be. Although I told you it may be possible to fight against the hallucinations, it will be extremely difficult. Think it through. Don't worry about me, child. I've done this before. Now you take Angel and leave as quickly as possible. Captain Ramrod here knows the way out. Thank you. I see you back at the surface, Detective. Be careful, Detective Thomas. Come back alive. You have to take me back to the Destiny Fire. Such sweet words from in my eye. Maybe I will try and survive after all. Wasn't that your plan all along? Did you not want to survive? Oh, hold on. Did you not want to survive? Uh-oh, this is not starting out good. And we're in another hallucination. Well, hello there. Sparkling lake water. This must be the light lake that mentioned the holographic message. According to Noah, he's expecting me to undergo some kind of test down here. In the most beautiful place lives the darkest soul. Drifting on clear lake water, the perfect vessels purified and brought to me. Body of both flesh and machine will pave the way for Bison's arrival. Next, the time for rebirth has come. I've waited far too long for this. Come here and sing an ode to my new life. We need to break this illusion. How about that? The ignorant wanderer, stupid little detective, bow your head and witness Bison's final embodiment, the omniscient judge. List the newest murder case. Oh, hi. No, it's not. This is like a literal fighting arena thing. Anybody up for some, like, fighting platformer. Beason's eye comes at my call, and its gaze penetrates those who pretend to be righteous. Come feel the heat that goes in once, so... Wait, Beason's eye? If my memory isn't shot from all that drinking, this stands for the eye of punishment. That clears hypocrisy. Like Child said, if I can focus, I can redirect Noah's attacks, or perhaps even use the attacks in my favor. The final game has just started, detective. Now I shall watch you run from the light, like the insignificant cockroach you are. Well, good things cockroaches don't die that quickly. Boom! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Guess the next one is gonna be harder. But yeah, I have the feeling I will have some time after this. Oh, I had a pretty good day. Like a pretty fun day. Ice making on my usual appointment. You're a good detective. I've made the right decision in choosing you as the vessel. But your resistance is futile. Yeah, you're losing the game. Noah, let's get this over with. Okay, I wanna know where that goes. Oh, well, that's... Okay, I need this one. No. No, that one's right. I need that one, I think. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, next one. This is... I don't know if it's gonna start you all over again if you're being hit, so I'm trying my best to really not be hit. This requires a lot of concentration, but also this is a very beautiful design. The almost lotus flower-esque thing, or rebirth. Those possessing the hubris to challenge God shall fail. Anyone who meets the eye of God shall plummet from the greatest height. Detective, I'd had enough with this game. This is where your life ends. I guess we also have to go after him in the end. Okay, I wanna... Oh, okay. I see. Oh. Oops, I created an infinite loop, I guess. Can I do this instead? Okay. No, not quite. But I can do this. No, it missed. Okay. Come on. That one goes there. And then goes back there, which is unfortunate, so I need to change the yellow a little bit more. No, the green was right. Okay, that goes into there. Yes, there we go. Okay. Oh, that was a brain teaser. Well, down goes the eye, and hopefully the illusion will break at some point. No, come on. Just gonna be the sewers. Yep. So, ugh. Oh, that's Noah. Oh my. Oh, well, hello there. You were not what I expected. No, I would never lose. How is this possible for you to break through my hallucination? This flesh, Noah, is that how you look now? In a state like this, are you even a human being anymore? Something must have gone wrong. Beeson makes no mistakes. The ceremony, the doctor, you... These have all been arranged. No, this can't be right. You've been relying on consciousness transmission devices to obtain the power to control others, Noah. Your sick, inhuman device failed to save you, and instead turned you into a monster. Your body belongs to me. My disease is a test from God, for which I was abandoned and despised. I was forced to suffer the most imaginable pain. Pizza made a deal with me. A new body if I passed the test. A new body. All this is just your own imagination, Noah. Stop lying to yourself. Detective, you think this is the end? I'm just a small part of the darkness. As long as robots and humans exist, the cracks will not disappear. Are you curious why robots have that device in their brains? I didn't put the device there. I just made alterations. There's darkness inside darkness. I'm not the only one who wants to turn this ugly world upside down. Who first made the implant devices? You will never know, Detective. I'm going to Beeson now. As for you, there are bombs everywhere in this place. You will die with me. Blow it up. Blow everything up. Well, I hope he dies for good now, because I don't want to have to deal with that psychopath anymore. Ugh. What's past is new. Epilogue. I'm wondering if they're gonna make a sequel at some point. I would really love to have a sequel of this game. Wakey wakey, it's time to get up. Jeez, you're so loud. What are you doing, BBX? Do you want to be taken apart and rebuilt? I need to perform a routine checkup on your mechanical parts. It's 4 days overdue. Sure, whatever. Just wait for me over there and I'll come over to you. Okay, let's get this over and done with. Body scan in progress. According to the scan, 98 of your mechanical parts are brand new. I can't believe you survived such a massive explosion and even got your whole old parts replaced with new ones. So what's the 2% that didn't? You better believe it, all Charles has got the good stuff, even parts that are only available in Sky City. Yes, about our guests. They can't just stay in our house like this, especially that arrogant little robot. You don't have enough money to support 6 people. Look, BBX, we're talking about this. They have nowhere to go, and the cash situation, well, we just haven't had a lot of jobs lately. That's because you keep turning them away. There's a customer this morning waiting for you downstairs. Go have a look and don't say no. And remember to get a deposit this time. Okay, I still haven't found out the thing about the little girl and the lady. Oh, hold on. Oh. Angel, hello, Mr. Detective. How have you been? I just wanted to tell you that without your help, I'd probably still be doing evil deeds under the control of those people. I can't thank you enough, but I'm sad I can't go back to work at Fantasy Jellyfish or Bellflower House. I haven't once told anyone about Noah and the kidnapping, just like you asked me to. People keep asking me where I've been and what I've been up to, which makes me remember. But the whole thing has come to an end. I think I left Bellflower House just to see the world outside on the bridge. Maybe this is what the real world is like. A world of bad people like Noah and good people like Leo. I've decided to leave Starlight City to see a bigger world. And I will be sending you postcards to show you. Postcards during my trip. By the way, still can't recall how Brayden is. Forget about it. Must not be that important. So many cards. Looks like Raiden hasn't given up. Never mind, let's see what he wants. It would be trouble if he has to come to me. Hello there, Rowan. Rex, you finally called me back. When are you going to tell me about that case? I'm under a lot of pressure from my superiors. Don't make this hard for me. Right, I've told you everything I know. It was a real miracle the king even let you into the Underbridge district for investigation. Don't play dumb with me. We had a hard time with people in the Underbridge for 2 weeks, but ended up with a pile of relics. Only unknown broken robots, bodies, and fungi. There was a lab down there, wasn't there? I don't know where it came from, but we have information that says that Noah and the doctor were working on was relevant. Says what Noah and the doctor were working on was relevant on revolutionary riots. Now my superiors are going crazy, urging me to investigate anything and everything. They want answers. Looks like you're working very hard, but it's exactly like I told you. I haven't found Noah. I'm just a victim of an explosion. Alright, Rex, you're not ready to tell me the truth yet. I really hope you aren't involved in this, you know, how sensitive things are for these things for the superiors. Forget it. Look, do you want to have a drink at the Fantasy Jellyfish? I have a friend I'd like you to meet. You're trying to get me drunk, so ad hoc. You must be even more desperate than you sound. Well, see you tonight then. Didn't expect this incident to cause such a big aftershock, but it has got me thinking. The Mrs. Perry murder happened before Noah sent me this gift. The timing of the crime and the crime scene evidence both indicate that it wasn't done by Noah. There must be someone else that used the implant device to help the butler robot break the three principles. See, that's what I'm talking about. Didn't Noah say something about simply altering devices that were there already? If that's correct, what is the original maker of these devices have planned? Maybe what Noah said was true. They are layers of darkness that fold over each other deeper and deeper. Maybe they are robots that plan another war? Let's smile on one last time for the leafy poster. Maybe it's different. Your BBX robot is really lovely. Like a kind of motherly matron. It always wakes me up in the sweetest of ways. Cup of tea, lullabies, the morning news. And these cats are lovely too. I like this white one. This white cat used to belong to Miss Perry, but after she died, William brought her to my place along with many other street cats. What a headache. Well, after replacing so many parts and organs, I expect your body to reject some, but you don't seem to be experiencing any side effects. This is a walk in the park for me. Charles is a really good technician and I feel brilliant now. You did me a big favor, William. I've been meaning to study you more closely. You're so much smarter than other cards. Although Charles is an expert in robots, I wonder if you can ask him to do some research on William. Strapping down, laser through the skull. Meow. What, you don't like that? Maybe I should research you myself instead. Love that he now has the plush from the murder case just casually sitting there. Oops. Something happened, huh? That sound an explosion in the attic? Shots must be doing dangerous research again. Oh, she has a maid outfit. What? The captain has a maid outfit now. That wasn't expected. That Charles needs to leave this house this instant. He's an awful old man. Wow, this outfit. I don't think Captain Ramrod would see the dead, be seen dead in clothes like these. You shut up. It's all because of that old man. He told me that he was adding me to the detective office network, but he was actually just changing my code up to put me in this stupid outfit. You look good in them. Next time you should ask Charles. What did you say? Nothing. I was just saying, I will go find Charles now. What is the old man thinking? You better hurry up. Me, a captain in this outfit? It's humiliating. She's still hot-tempered. I don't know what Charles is up to there. I just hope he won't blow the attic up. And the rest of the house, probably. But yeah. What happened? Why is there a smoking riot robot in the attic? The modification pit. Thank you, this is not my workshop, or I would have to pay to repair it. Thanks. This armor is well crafted. There are special switches inside, and if the wearer doesn't understand how they work, he can never take it off again. That's why. No wonder William was stuck in there, but I did see a cluster of black. Oh, hello, fellow detective. Are you awake? Don't worry about the explosion. Grandpa knows what he's doing. Just that his tools are still on the bridge, and we can't go retrieve them right now. Nanko, do you know what's happening on the bridge? You've got a lot of connections there. I guess since I'm living there, there's no reason not to tell you. The king sent lots of people to dig up the remnants of the knot, hoping to find something useful. After an explosion like that, I don't think there's much left there. One more thing, you might be interested in. Luna from Edward's clinic has gone missing. Luna from the clinic? That's a clone of Edward's wife. Maybe she's gone to start a new life on her own. What's your plan now, detective? With Noah again, you have accomplished what you set out to do so many years ago. Don't you worry about me. I can sit back and help both grandmas find those cats until the end of my days now. Huh. So that's why the hammer sprung to life. And yes, the caseboard's empty. Anything else here? Grandpa Charles' experiments are so dangerous, so better watch from far away. Spacious place you have here, Rex, and again, thank you for letting us hide out here. The king and the police are still trying to find anyone involved in the explosion. The thing, yeah, I didn't exactly have much choice. He insisted on moving in. It's the robot from Merck's shop. Yes, thank you. That young man owned me, so he gave me this robot to pay the debt. If I can alter his robot successfully, it will greatly improve our combat powers. Looks like the robot's nearly ready. Wait, where are you never going to go back to Underbridge District? Not about the doctor's research and his wife Luna. I processed Edward's research data before we escaped the lab. It's some very advanced technology, but maybe too advanced for this day and age. As for Luna, the life support tank was too big to move, and the explosion, she was buried underground with Edward's lab. In the end, she and I were there together forever after all. There's only one more thing on my mind. Before he died, Noah mentioned that he was not the one who created the implant devices. Even though this case has been cracked, there's still another layer that I can't quite see. In that case, we better get this riot robot working post-haste. Yeah, it looks like it will, huh? Doesn't look like a steaming pile of trash now, right? Well then. First of all... Okay, I guess that's just decoration. Why are you standing at the door? Fancy Feathers. It's Fancy Feathers. It was Fancy Feather who made the appointment. His squad of minions have taken over our living room. Why is she here? We're a long way from Underbridge. Let's bust in and wipe them out just like old times. I can enter riot control mode again. Calm down, let's hear her out. Okay, whoever that is seems like they have a history. Hello there. What the Sure. Didn't expect you here, Miss Fancy Feather. Did you come all the way down here to give me this new VR game console? Oh, Mr. Detective, are you playing with me? This is what you will travel into Koro City. Koro City? You want me to visit the electronic world? Sorry, Miss Feather, but I'm not going back there. I knew you would say no. Take a look at this first and you may change your mind. Koro City, hurry, go tell Rex what we've been hiding there might have been found by someone. Hurry, be quick, Koro City, those guys, they want to... Ooh, that's, Abel, the robot partner of Rex's that gave him his parts at some point. Abel? But he's dead. Where did you get this video? This video clip was sent from the electorate state last night. If you're quicker, you may be able to buy some time. You seem to know a lot of things, Miss Fancy Feather. That's because the stars align, so do our interests. Now, Mr. Detective, are you ready to go? Looks I have no other choice, Abel. Well... And I guess that is how the game ends. And there will probably, hopefully, be a sequel. Else... not two. But yeah, we still haven't solved technically the first meta case that happened. Oh, I'm getting busy trying to read the scrolling text. Sorry, I have to close my eyes for this. I didn't think I would get motion sick from a scrolling text, but here we are. It's actually making me super dizzy trying to follow it. I guess maybe it's the colors? I don't know. Probably the colors and the speed, but oh. Anyways, I had so much fun playing this, and I really wish for a sequel. The design is so amazing. We have so many nods to like pop culture references. I'm sure I missed a lot, like a grand lot. And like overall world design absolutely stunning. Story design really cool, although gruesome in some parts. The riddles were actually a lot of fun, and for like an indie game, this was really good. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. I just want to see where we load into, just for funsies. Okay, we load into here. That's good to know. But yeah, well, that was only like almost half an hour. So I'm definitely going to play some Dead by Daylight. Let me see if my friend's already home. But yeah, this game... Yeah. I mean, there was just after credits after the fight and a little bit of a, hey, the conscience of your old robot partner seems to kind of still exist somewhere, and there is also a world that is literally the digital world. And also, we haven't solved the first murder case yet, because, although it led us to know, the devices weren't made by him. They already existed in the robot's brain, so... I really hope for a sequel. It seems like my friend is not home yet, so I may go in and play one round or so by myself, but... Yeah, I guess let me start out Dead by Daylight, and also I wanted to... Yes... Oh, well... I can't type. Neon... C... Oh. Please. Okay, so there is a sequel out already. I think it's called Mercury Abbey? Let's see. Because that's the title for this. No, okay, no, this is not a sequel in a way. But... it is similar, apparently. Mercury Abbey on Steam, let's see. An dimension surrounded by mist as the curse made by the alchemist and farrier appears, the danger is quietly lurking in the darkness, awaiting its visitors. Follow Hera and Willie to unravel an incredibly story in Mercury Abbey and go on an adventure that you would only find in mystery novels. This is... puzzle, hand-drawn 2D. Okay. I don't know if it's a murder mystery, it doesn't really say. But it has the same art style. And it looks really cute, so I'm going to... What do you mean I'm not signed into the desktop app? Of course I am. There we go. If I click on it, it instantly says I am signed in and loaded, so whatever, that's... oh, but yeah. View Community Hub, Tales of the Neon Sea. Finished the version that of the epilogue amount. Has the sequel been announced? That was 2021. I really hope they work on a sequel. Seeing the story delve into Abel into cyberspace, Feather and the Layer in Darkness. No, I talked about it was so cool. EGS still hasn't got proper forums, right? That's just normal, we come here instead, don't feel guilty about it. As for a sequel, I can only hope it happens. So lack of forums and also general disdain that's directed towards the EGS. Don't be self-easy about it. Only idiots who think Steam, a multi-billion-dollar corporation that's owned by a billionaire and engages in predatory monopoly-like behavior, is their friend and needs them to write like this. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, well, those comments got dark quickly. I just wanted to know if there's... Okay, apparently this is the revised edition, because the first one, the puzzles are tedious and the English translation wasn't the best. But they fixed it. really well now, as for 5 years ago about. So it's that old already. We may not get a sequel, sadly. Okay, well, that kind of, oops, not what I meant. That kind of answers my question. Anyway, I definitely would recommend this game, and I have wishlisted the other one of their making, so it has the same pixel art style, it's just more fantasy, and you're playing an animal, like a wolf cop instead of a cyber detective guy. So I'm curious. Maybe they want to make a sequel, maybe not. We will never find out unless they do. Anyways, yeah. Definitely, if you're into murder mysteries and you haven't like watched me or want to play this game yourself, I had so much fun in it. Definitely recommend it. But yeah, let's see. Let me switch to Dead by Daylight real quick.